Hello, my fellow Americans. I have some pretty exciting news for you tonight. I've been with a group called the Earthquake Movement since 2011. This group was started by a housewife in New Mexico right after Governor Palin decided that she was not going to run for the 2012 presidential election. At that time, she had even told Greta Van Susteren that she didn't have the people on the ground to support a campaign like that. That enormous is what a presidential run is. But we have faith in Governor Palin. We know her record inside and out. We know she is the person we need to lead this country to get us out of this debt, to get us on the right track. She's fearless. She takes a stand. She doesn't back down. She doesn't retract her statements. When she says something, she means what she says. She's not like a typical politician who will say something, get caught up on PC with the media, and then backtrack. She's very strong. She loves our military, she loves this country, and she loves the people of this country. And when she talks, she's not a typical politician. She talks to the people, not over them. So the news I want to share with you is that the Earthquake Movement has started a SuperPac to support her in her endeavors if she would decide to run for president in 2016. And one thing I want to clear up right now, because some people get confused, our SuperPac is completely different from Governor Palin's SuperPac. SuperPac is a PAC that Governor Palin started to support all the candidates that she endorses. The SuperPac will be used to support Governor Palin, and the donations in a SuperPac are unlimited, where there's restrictions in her PAC. Another thing you need to know is that if Governor Palin should decide to run, she cannot use any proceeds from her PAC to support her in her run. It would do her no good at all. Again, that's what our SuperPac is for. Now, I just want to make that distinction so everybody is clear that we are not in competition with Governor Palin's SuperPac. Completely. Her PAC has limited requirements for donations. Ours is unlimited. Take as much money as we want. Our SuperPac is also a grassroots PAC. It's run by all volunteers in the Earthquake Movement. Next question is, why so early? Well, right now you have Jeb Bush that's thrown his hat in the ring, and maybe Governor Romney. Jeb Bush alone expects to make $100 million in 3 to 4 months from his donors and backers. Mitt Romney can do the same. Chris Christie, should he decide to run, could probably do the same. These are all establishment candidates. They're rank and file. They're going to follow exactly what they want done. Governor Palin is fresh. A lot of people don't like her, especially the Republicans, because she won't bow to their wants. She's her own person. She does what's best for the people. She did that as a mayor of Wasilla. She did it as governor of Alaska, and I know she'll do it for America as president. And it's important to raise as much funds as we can, as soon as we can. You've got to remember, this big money that these candidates are going to raise, like Romney and Bush and Christie, are going to be beholden to all these big donors that they get in there. Governor Palin, on the other hand, and her candidacies for mayor in Wasilla and also as governor in Alaska, she never took big money from anybody. She's not beholden to anybody. She's not for sale. She'll make her decisions on her own. Somebody won't be doing it for her. So it's important that we get started as soon as possible. And also, for one of the very important fact is this meme that she's not electable. Well, I'm going to tell you something. That's all media. Everybody thinks that because the media have trashed her for the last 6 years that she's not electable. Well, I'll tell you what. This woman's still standing. This woman, in the general election, endorsed 22 candidates in 21. Now that's clout. And I'm going to tell you the difference between Governor Palin's endorsement and endorsements from Romney or Bush or Christie. Romney, Bush, and Christie just go out and decide who they're going to endorse. Governor Palin doesn't endorse anyone unless they ask her. Then she vets those candidates, and then if she likes what she sees in her vetting, she will endorse those candidates. And she's a team player. Remember Roberts, Pat Roberts? He's an establishment candidate, calls himself a conservative, but he's establishment. But when he asked Governor Palin for help, she did, and she brought him over the line to win his Senate race. Yeah, she is a team player because she knows it's that important. Can you imagine someone with the resume that Governor Palin has as president? There's a lot of candidates out there, maybe 20 to 30. But Governor Palin's fiscal policies resulted in a $12 billion surplus for Alaska, 2 credit upgrades. She put the Alaska checkbook online, the state checkbook online, so constituents could see where money was being spent. At one point, she vetoed 270 line items that were filled with spending. She cut her budget by 9%. Quite a contrast to what's going on today in Washington. So that's why we support her. That's why we think she's the best candidate. She didn't allow lobbyists in her office either. Again, that's a trademark down in D.C. That's a revolving door down there. Again, she's not for sale. So I would pray that you would keep that in mind and do what you can to support our SuperPac. It's registered with the FEC. You can see that. The name of our SuperPac is PoliticalEarthquakePac.com. And also, if you want to know more about our group, you can go to PalinQuake.com. Has all of Governor Palin's accomplishments, has our mission statement there, has articles written about Governor Palin, quite a history. And also, we would love to have your donation. So please, go to PoliticalEarthquakePac.com, read our mission statement, check out the page, make your own mind up. We'd appreciate your donation. And just imagine if 4 million people gave $1 a month, or $5 a month, or $10 a month. If you can't help monetarily, and you like what you see, please share it. Spread the word on your Facebook pages, on your Twitter, email to your friends. Any support will be well appreciated. Thank you.